Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Prosper with Christina. This is your girl, Christina Awesome. Here in this video, I'm going to be going over another training, that's located inside of my Facebook group, my Conquer From Within Facebook group called CFW VIPs. So we're just going to go in the file section because that's where I do have all of my training documents and everything located. So we're doing free training 104 today. If you have not caught the video or the training, for 101, 102, 103, those training videos are already up on my YouTube channel. As of right now, the time that I'm doing this video, 101 and 102, those two training videos, they were back to back, around 2 months ago when I posted that. And then 103 was actually the last previous video that I've currently put on my YouTube channel. So if you've missed those, you haven't seen those, you haven't checked out those training videos, go ahead, on my YouTube channel and, just find those videos, watch those, and implement those strategies, those techniques and everything. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Free training 104. Before we get started on today's video, do your girl a favor. Please like this video. If you have not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell's notifications button if you haven't already. That way you'll be alerted whenever I do upload a new video onto my channel. Definitely share this video, this training, with your friends, with your family, with other marketers online who may be newbies just getting into this field. They don't know what to do, they don't know where to start, they don't know how to engage or grow their following organically, without Facebook ads or, using attraction marketing, things of that nature. Or maybe they have been working online for some time now and they're just struggling and they don't know what to do, and they don't really have any money out of pocket, the budget to pay for Facebook ads or to pay for traffic. So these are ways how you can do this all organically for free, using attraction marketing, things we all can do on social media, in particular Facebook, to grow our following, to engage more, get more people seeing our content, get leads to actually come to us and to reach out that they saw our content, they saw our post and they're interested in signing up and earning money or purchasing our product or our service or whatever the situation may be. So, simple tricks to messaging people and marketing tips for advertising. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is something called cold versus warm messaging. As some people may already know, I am totally against cold messaging others. So some of y'all might be, well, what the heck, is cold messaging? Cold messaging is when someone you've never met, you've never spoken to, or had any type of interaction with, you don't know them personally, even if you have seen them around a little bit, they just message you out of the blue, wanting a favor from you, or wanting you to join their company, or purchase their product, purchase their service, things of that nature. I'm totally against that. I do not believe that is the correct way to market, and I will tell you why. It's definitely a turnoff. It's a turnoff for me. I've never cold messaged people, but there are newbies that come into online marketing, network marketing, and that's the first thing that their team or their leader of whatever company or whatever that they're with teaches them. I don't suggest that because it's definitely a turnoff. So don't get me wrong. I'm all about helping people and supporting other people. And of course, you have to be willing to reach out to people. But however, I, along with many other people and my friends, my fellow marketers, we talk about this all the time. We don't like it. It's aggravating. We all feel turned off by cold messages, since many marketers, and even a lot of scammers do this. They do it only for the simple fact of getting a paycheck. That alone can make this whole industry seem fishy to people. People are skeptical. Like I said right here, hence one reason why people are so skeptical of making money online. It just it seems pushy. It's aggravating to people. It's a turnoff. They don't like it when they can clearly see and tell, because people aren't stupid. They can see and they can tell that you're just after that paycheck. You're just after a sign up, from them. When you see them and you view them as a dollar sign and you don't even care about getting to know who they are, you don't care about who they are, you don't know nothing about them, what their situation may be, what their problem is, that's a problem. That's a big problem. And like I said, people are not dumb. People aren't stupid. We know this. I'm sure you yourself have probably had people come in your messenger, in your inbox or wherever, somebody that you've never had any interaction with, you don't know them from Adam, and they try pitching their business to you. And they want you to do something, and it's a turnoff. It's aggravating. It's annoying. We don't like being seen as dollar signs. We don't like being sold. You know what I mean? So I'm sure most of y'all, if not all of y'all out there, can relate. Let's see, where was I? So I said, hey, I get it, and I do get it. You got to make a living. You got to make a paycheck, y'all. We got to pay our bills. We all have bills. We all have ourselves to support, family to support, children to support, parents to support, whatever your situation may be. We all need to put food on the table. So I get it. But like I said earlier, people do not like being seen as a dollar sign. We don't. We like to interact with other people. Hence, this is social media. That's what you're supposed to be doing. We definitely need to trust those who we give our money to, who we connect with, who we confide in. You're not just going to give a random stranger your money if you don't know them, if you don't like them, if you don't trust them. That's why on my other trainings I've mentioned and talked about, you have to build that like, know, and trust factor up. If not, 9 times out of the 10, that person is not going to sign up underneath you. They're not going to purchase your product or your service or whatever it is that you're selling. They're not going to know you. They're not going to trust you. So we like to feel safe and know, that we're not getting scammed. People aren't just taking our money, giving us nothing in return, or doing anything that's illegal. So what's the best way to go about this? I suggest engaging, building relationships with people. Again, that like, know, and trust factor. Friending them. Send them friend requests. Follow them. Whatever you need to do. And I do warm messaging. If you know what warm messaging is, I'm about to explain, if you don't. Warm messaging is fine. To an extent, I wouldn't spam, keep, bugging your friends or bugging your family. I wouldn't be spamming it to people, but let me explain right quick. So warm messaging is, simply someone that you've already come in contact with, in the past, someone you've seen around. Maybe it's a friend of yours, a family member, a mentor of yours, a leader in a company, y'all are on the same team doing yada, yada, yada. They've reached out or expressed interest in what you do. Or like some of my friends, if they have a new opportunity lined up, they know that, I'm all ears. I may not always be able to join. I may not always be looking to join, but I'm all ears about learning about new ways, new opportunities on how I can grow my income, increase my cash flow. Because even if I may not join now, it may be something that I want to do in the future. So, sometimes they'll reach out to me with new apps or new things, and sometimes I'll reach out to them. But that's because we're friends. We're fellow marketers. We engage with each other. We know each other. We support each other. We're not complete strangers. So that's the difference between warm messaging and cold messaging. So, for example, friends or family members would be considered your warm market, your warm audience. So, how would you go about contacting or meeting people, via warm messaging? So, 1, reaching out to your new friend requests. When people, when you add a new friend on Facebook, or even when they friend request you and you accept, reach out to them. Don't be trying to, immediately do a sales pitch. No, that's cold messaging. That's going to be a turn off. They're more than likely not going to sign up with you. When people do that to me now, I've just gotten to the point where most of the time, 99% of the time, I block them. I have gone off on a few people before, which wasn't very professional, I admit. Just, not in the best of moods, or I wasn't trying to be rude to them, trying to educate them, letting them know that cold messaging isn't the way to go. And of course, they get their feelings hurt, which you got to get up your feelings, get out of your feelings. You got to be able to accept constructive criticism in this industry, in this field. And either they block me or I block them. But when you add a new friend on Facebook, or even when they friend request you and you accept, reach out to them and say something like, "Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for accepting my friend request or adding me on Facebook, or I just look forward to getting to know you and engaging more with you, blah, blah, blah." Be positive, be yourself, be polite, end it there, If, they contact you back or message you back, get a little conversation going, get to learn more about each other. Again, hold off before you try doing a sales pitch or whatever, because you have to build that like, know, and trust factor up. I know some people say I'd rather people just, get to the point, not beat around the bush. Well, I mean, if your heart really is in the right place anyways, then you're not doing this, just to do a sales pitch, just to bug them and everything. Yeah, at the end of the day, we're doing it to earn money, a living, to help support our family and pay our bills and everything. But, I mean, this is somebody that down the road that could really be a potential friend, maybe a potential leader in your team, in your organization, in the company that, you're promoting and working with in your business. Somebody that could help you in whatever way down the road. Somebody that you could potentially help. So, get to know that person. It could be a lifelong friendship. It could turn into like a mentorship. Someone that could, eventually in the future become your business partner. You just never know. Like I said, be positive, be yourself. Possibly go ahead and check out their timeline. I do this all the time. I'll go and check out people's timelines to see if, and interact with them, see if we have any common interests, to furthermore get to know that person. That's what I do anyways when I'm friend requesting people, because if I go down somebody's timeline, they don't have a good background or profile picture, and this is something that I'll do a training in a future video that I put on my YouTube channel, and something that I've been meaning to actually put here in my Facebook group as well, about how to make your profile and everything, your timeline on Facebook look more professional, and things like that. But but if they don't have that, and I can't clearly get, any details, to learn and know about who they are, or to see who they are, and they're posting all these bad posts basically, or if I could just get a negative vibe or some kind of hateful energy from them, then that's clearly not the person for me, someone that I want to be friends with or do business with, not someone I want to be in my inner circle. So you can learn a lot just by looking at someone's Facebook timeline. Basically, what kind of person they are, what kind of things they like to share about, talk about, what type of friends they hang around, what their attitude and their characteristics are, things of that nature. So you may check out their timeline, interact with them, comment on some of their posts. If they post something that you like, heart some of their posts, comment. Let them contact you back, start a conversation with them, introduce who you are, what part of the country you live in, find common interests. Are you both animal lovers? Do you both work online? Do you both have a 9-to-5 job? Are you both parents? Things like that. Build that relationship up. 2, engage, support, celebrations. So if you see anyone, online post something about, their child walking for the first time, talking for the first time, or saying their first words, them buying a new home or a new vehicle, someone who is expecting a baby, or if it's their birthday, anything like that, Congratulate them. Congratulate them. Show that positivity. Show that support. Support your friends. You know, even if they're not friends with you yet, it's possible in the future, you know, about with you supporting them and engaging with them. Y'all can friend request each other, get chatting, get to know each other, build up a relationship, maybe even a future business relationship or a partnership. You just never know. Support them even if you aren't friends yet. Facebook lets us know about birthdays, y'all. This is something that I've gotten a little bit more into doing too. If I go down the list, you know, even if I don't know that person, I'll comment happy birthday, maybe put some emojis like the birthday cake or the balloon, the little party symbol, you know, whatever. Either post something unique and thoughtful about their birthday on their timeline, send them a private message, you know, just whatever. You never know, anyways, what kind of day someone is having, what their mindset, their mentality, what state that might be in. And you never know, just telling somebody happy birthday and reaching out to them, whether you know each other or not, you know, could make somebody's day, make them feel happy. You know, maybe they're in a bad financial situation and nobody could afford a gift for them, or they couldn't afford to go out to eat for their birthday. Maybe they just don't have any family left, and just even the kind words from a stranger, reaching out to them, telling them happy birthday, I hope you have a wonderful and a blessed day. You know, anything like that, some support and positivity their way, that can go a long way in helping someone feel better about themselves. You know, you may want to use a pretty background. Like I said before, add you some emojis. That could just help y'all get a conversation going. 3, contacting friends and family by messenger. You can contact them by email, phone, you know, call them up on the phone, send them a text message. You may use other means of communication to speak with those interested. Example, Zoom. I know a lot of people are big on doing Zoom calls. Telegram, you know, I'm in some Telegram chats and everything. You can contact people there. Skype, things like that. Excuse me. Also, there are other social media platforms out there, places that you can advertise your business, your company, your products, you know, whatever. Facebook is not the only social media platform out there. If you are looking on growing and expanding your reach, your business, that's one thing that you need to do. You know, expand social media platforms, because everybody in the world isn't on Facebook. There are people out there that are on other social media platforms. You reach out to those too. The more places that you have available for people to reach you, also the more eyes that you have on your content. Other places out there, Instagram, that's big. Twitter, I have an Instagram and I have a Twitter. Snapchat, I have a Snapchat myself. I don't really use it for business or nothing. The only thing personally I use it for is the filters. But anyways, you know, certain platforms people like better than others. They work better for others. Like me, I'm really big on Facebook. That's my favorite social media platform. I'm most active on Facebook. It was my first social media platform that I started getting involved with, especially when it came to business. That's just me. Maybe that's you too. Or maybe it's not. Maybe you're more of an Instagram person, or you really like Twitter, you know, whatever. There's Pinterest. There's Google, LinkedIn, WebTalk. I have WebTalk. I'm just not very active on it. There's Parler, MeWe, and then, of course, there's others. So find what you like and get to work. Get engaging. Get to contacting people. 4, word of mouth. Offline marketing. So you can schedule meetings, events, post flyers around your local community, share your business cards, all the above, advertising your company and your business, letting your neighborhood aware of what you got going on, and or make, like I say, give out business cards. Your local community, let them know. Even though you may promote and post mostly online, there are things that you can do via word of mouth or offline marketing that could potentially help you get more people interested in what it is you do, what it is you sell. I'm going to show you or share with you a quick story right quick. I'm mostly, 99% of the time promoting everything online on social media. One thing I did do last year, 2021, the end of the year, my local community here in Alabama, we had a Christmas parade. It's free to enter and everything. We decided to go ahead and enter our vehicles in the Christmas parade, showcasing our business, me and my fiance, because he has a bicycle repair business. And then, of course, I did my two businesses, my freelance graphic design business, Coco's Custom Designs, and then my Conquer From Within business, which is my online income marketing service. So we did that, to show people in our local community, hey, we have this business going on. We have these products or this services. Get with us if you're interested. That kind of thing. Sorry, y'all. I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit here. But yeah, we did that. It was free to get into. We did invest in ourselves a little bit. We bought some, like little sandwich bags, and we bought some candy. That way we could give out candy to people, particularly the children. It was Christmas time. We wanted to get a little bit festive. We purchased just some cheap poster boards, some markers and some crayons, and put our businesses and contact information, things like that on there. And also in the bags with the candy, we printed out our business cards. You never know when something like that is going to get eyes on your business, eyes on your content, get you a sale, anything like that. So there are ways for you via word of mouth or offline marketing to go about promoting your business. Let's see. So where was I? So some marketers, entrepreneurs, they even make their own merch to sell. That's something that honestly I would like to get into possibly this year, because it's something last year I was really thinking about, starting to sell my own merch. It's that alone is great for another source of income as well, as well as for advertising. Think about it. If you're selling t-shirts, tumblers, whatever, that's another source of income right there. And of course, you put your company, business name, or whatever, and your logo on it. People see that, around the local community, or even if they go out of town and they travel, they're going to be like, what is this? That could even land you more sales, more purchases for merch, more eyes on your content, so you could get more sales into your business, into your company, all the above. So this can be done both online and offline, if you think about it. So right here, just so you know, marketing tips. 1, never steal another marketer's material. Like their pay proof. Don't try to pass it off as your own. Don't take any paid training material and leak it out to others. No, etc. You could get into legal trouble. All of that is a no. Don't be stealing, screenshotting and stealing other people's graphics and passing it off as your own. Do not be leaking any type of paid training material. Don't be stealing people's pay proofs, trying to trick people into thinking that it's your own just so you can get a sign up. That's wrong. That stuff can get you into legal trouble. 2, do not put LLC or Inc. or anything like that on your business group or your page or on your logo or on any graphics you make, anything like that, because guess what? It is illegal to do so if you have never applied and purchased for that LLC. That is illegal, so that is a big no. Do not do that. 3, you can either pay someone who is good at graphic design, like myself. I have a graphic design business, to create your marketing content like logos, flyers, advertisements, brochures, magazines, posters, invitations, business cards, etc. Or you can do it yourself or learn it yourself. If you don't want to learn it yourself or do it yourself, you don't have the time and you just want to pay somebody else to do it, or maybe get another artist's perspective. Like I said, you can pay someone who's good at graphic design to make you marketing content, which could in turn get eyes on your content and lead you to sales. If you're interested, I do specialize in logos, flyers, marketing ads, business cards, things like that. If you're interested, just hit me up. Reach out to me, okay? If you don't have anyone else especially, hit me up and let's chat. And I said right here, I am an amateur or intermediate at graphic design. I've been working on it now, past more than ever now that I have my freelance graphic design business up. I didn't at the time that I made this training, but I do now. So, cheers to me. So I said, I'm still learning. Of course, we're all still learning. We're all going to be learning till we die. I hope to get better and possibly one day create logos for people as an added income stream. And I'm definitely doing that, working on that. So excited. Like I said, if you're interested in anything like that, hit me up. Let's chat. Let me see what your needs are and what I could do to help you. However, there are, right here, for example, simple to use and free apps to begin creating your content with. So this is a little bit of free tips and advice that I'm sharing with y'all. So for example, I have apps such as Canva, Spark Post, InShot, and Intro Maker. There are many more you can choose from. Just go to your app store, look around. 4. YouTube, Google, and Pinterest are your best friends. You can find so much motivational content and business content out there to use, as well as search for information, DIYs, how to do videos, things like that. When you don't know something, Google, Pinterest, YouTube. I particularly use Google and YouTube a lot. See if you can find training videos. Like this right here on this YouTube video on my channel. This is a training video. So 5. Your profile on Facebook needs to be clean and, drama-free, negativity-free, cuss word-free, etc. It needs to look professional, with nothing inappropriate on there, because, that can drive away your audience. That can drive away people, your customers. And that, costs you money you don't have when you drive people away, whether you do it on purpose or not. Just posting the wrong kind of things is a turnoff to people. They're not going to relate to you. You need to have a good profile picture of yourself so that others can see who you are. A good background picture, maybe representing your business or something motivational or something having to do with your lifestyle, like family. And at this time, I put an example, like I have an inspirational quote on my background photo and a nice picture of my son and I at the playground for my profile. Currently, right now, the time I'm making this video, I have a picture of me and my son as a profile picture. It's a different one than I had before, but I'm a proud mother, not just a businesswoman, but I'm a proud mother. So I do show my lifestyle and showcase that as well. And on my background, I used to have an inspirational quote, and I recently changed it to like a marketing ad, showcasing both of my businesses on there. So that's what you would see if you went to my timeline on Facebook and everything right now. 6. Facebook and Instagram stories, groups, pages, etc. Creating your own Facebook group, your own Facebook page, business page, fan page, whatever you want to call it. Doing both can mean more exposure. Also, creating vibrant stories on your Facebook or Instagram is another good way to get seeing eyes to view your content and possibly reach out to you. So take advantage of that. On your story, a lot of people are big at checking out people's Facebook or Instagram stories. Definitely want to utilize that timeline of yours, because that's the first place people come to see what type of person you are, what you're posting about, see what kind of characteristic that you have, if they can relate to you, if this is someone that they want to be friends with. Your timeline, y'all, is like your billboard. I'm going to share just a little quick story before I end this video. I see it all the time. People, they have their own business, or they're with a company, whether it's an MLM, they're promoting apps, just whatever. They'll post in Facebook groups and everything, but when you go and you check out their timeline, it's like a ghost town. There's nothing on there talking about their business or their app, or anything about their team ranking up, or about any money they've made. There's nothing on there. How do you expect people to join your team, to join your company, to purchase your product or your service, to sign up underneath you for an app, for you to earn money and to help them earn money, how are you, going to do that when you're not posting on your timeline? Your timeline is like your billboard. It showcases who you are, what you like to post, things like that. And then you're not taking advantage of it. That's one of the first place people come to look at. So definitely utilize that timeline. It's good to post in Facebook groups, yes, but definitely utilize that timeline as well. Your Facebook wall, utilize it. Share your posts and your success and everything to your Facebook story. So that's the end of this training, basically, y'all. I hope this all helps y'all out with your company, your business, your internet marketing career. You want to be as professional as possible. Even look the part too, so that you can attract more customers. Remember, do your part, stay consistent, be genuine, be yourself. So definitely do me a favor, if you haven't already, like this video, share this video with friends, family, other fellow marketers who could use these tips, these strategies, these advice. Maybe somebody is struggling, or maybe they're brand new to this, career. And if you have not already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell's notifications button. That way, the next time that I upload a video to my YouTube channel, you will be alerted. You'll catch it lickety split as soon as possible, because you never know, it may be another money-making app or an opportunity that I make a video and I post about and I share about with y'all. It could be another training video that you definitely want to read up on and actually implement the training. That way you will have growth and success. It could be a motivational video, something to get you pumped up and excited for the day. If you don't have that right mentality, if things are just not going your way, things are going wrong, and you need that extra boost, to get you through the day, to get you up on your feet, working your business as you should. Could be a lifestyle video that I make, showcasing a little bit about myself, who I am, for y'all to get to know me on a more personal level. Again, got to build that like, know, and trust factor up. But that's a wrap, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all have any questions at all, leave them down in the comments below. Reach out to me in the comments below if need be. I will have my social media handles in the description below. If you want to reach out, follow me, friend request me on Facebook or my other social media handles like Instagram and Twitter, definitely do so. But I will haul at y'all later on my next video. Y'all have a great and a wonderful day. Bye-bye.